And we have a total of 10 people tonight. You have a maximum of 3 minutes, so if I gavel you down, you'll have to take a seat. The first one I have here is Ray Leary.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. During the June 12th, 2017 regular meeting of this board, approved a motion to refund money borrowed from the general fund to start some projects that you hope to fund from the sale of general obligation bonds at some future date. This $3 million proposed debt has not been approved by the voters. The Local Government Commission has published guidelines on debt issuance. Manager Alligood referenced these guidelines during the recent meeting of the Finance Committee, where he apprised the committee that in order to meet the requirements of the LGC, the staff would not be ready to seek formal approval until August 2017. The Citizens for Better Government Committee has studied the requirements of the Local Government Commission and the general statutes for the issuance of debt by counties. We think those requirements raise significant issues relative to the way in which this board has made its decision to borrow $3 million. Consequently, if the board continues with this plan, we anticipate significant opposition. North Carolina General Statute 159-13C says, "The budget ordinance of a local government shall levy taxes on property at rates that will produce the revenue necessary to balance appropriations and revenues, after taking into account the estimated percentage of the levy that will not be collected during the fiscal year. The budget ordinance of a public authority shall be balanced so that appropriations do not exceed revenues." End of quote. In fairness to you, I will advise you that if this board proceeds as you are currently planning, the Citizens for Better Government will oppose this issuance of debt before the LGC, as well as potential legal action to ensure compliance with LGC guidelines and general statutes. We respectfully request this board publicly review the LGC requirements and correct the errors it has already made in this proposed debt financing. One of the possible corrections that should be considered is a budget amendment that reduces expenditures in lieu of borrowing any money without a vote of the people. This board is gambling with this budget. I say that because you are betting on the come. That's a technical term from a casino. In this case, you are betting the LGC will come through and approve this debt, and we are still a Tier 1 county. Thank you.
Thank you.